Hey, welcome to Coffee All Things. I am Don Hackla, and I am glad you're here. I hope you caught our last video on the Coffee Gator pour over travel mug. But today, what we got for you is the AeroPress. It's a popular coffee gadget, coffee tech, if you will, and that's what we're here for, coffee tech. So sit back and relax, and we'll show you all about the AeroPress. Also, with the AeroPress, we have the Mixpresso milk frother. Or if you want to ever have a quick latte, easy to make lattes or on the go. Also, watch to the end of the video, and we will feature an upcoming Kickstarter coffee tech we backed. And it could be a big competitor for the AeroPress. We'll see. Enjoy.
The first thing I've got to show you is a AeroPress right here for making espresso shots. That's the AeroPress. Turn it around. It's said to make excellent espresso shots and was recommended to me by my cousin Anthony Hackla, and I've had it on my Christmas wish list for a little bit, but my girlfriend decided to go ahead and buy it for us anyway. So what we got, quick run through, a stir stick, a little scoop to put the coffee in, and several filters and a filter holder right here. And finally what we have is the filter mesh right here. It's the bottom to the AeroPress. I've got a filter already in there and it's already wetted up. It's a good idea to pre-wet your filters because it gives you a much better espresso shot. Next on the list is the milk frother. This was an item I decided to pick up when my girlfriend got the AeroPress. I know a lot of people prefer to make their espressos with a conventional machine, and I have one. I'll show you right here. But this is a really quick and easy way to make an espresso shot just minutes. So we'll take the AeroPress right here and use the inverted method. I see this a lot with AeroPress users, and it's basically turning it upside down and then putting the coffee in, usually about a scoop to a scoop and a half. But first we'll check, make sure it's clean, make sure I got all the coffee out from before, and then put in the coffee. It doesn't take a whole lot of coffee to make these espresso shots. Again, just about a scoop and a half, maybe 2 scoops if you want it real strong. Next up, we grab our water. Now this is not boiled, it's about 80 degrees Celsius, and just pour that right there in the top. Leave about an inch to half inch the top, and then stir it about 10 seconds, not more than that. And we're almost done here. Tap that off, set the stirrer aside, that thing's handy. And then take your filter cap, and it's pre-wet as you can see, and screw it firmly in place, and then take the AeroPress and put it on top of the coffee cup. Simple as that. Next comes the fun part. You want to press down firmly, but not too fast, on the plunger. But in the interest of time, I'm going to speed things up. You can see it's going down fairly quickly here. But really it should take no longer than a minute to press it down. The great thing about this is quick and easy cleanup. So what you're left with after you're done, after you take the filter cap off and the filter out, you're left with a espresso type puck. and usually they press out and they're solid like an espresso puck, but that wasn't the best puck. But it's got easy cleanup. You can clean off the bottom here and go right to making the next shot. Maybe I didn't use enough coffee. Usually the pucks come out more solid than that. Time for magic cleanup. Wow. Now this is a strong espresso shot, as strong as an espresso shot. So what I like to do is always add just a little bit more water just to cut it just a bit. You don't have to if you want it strong. Next thing I want to do is make the froth. This thing is simple to use. You can see there on the bottom there's a little whisk type thing. I don't know what you'd call that. And there's lines, fill lines on the side. I don't know if you can see them. You don't really want to go above those lines because you'll get way too much froth buildup. It'll overflow. So don't go beyond the lines. I'm going to pour up just to that first line, maybe just a little bit above it, with whole milk. Press the top on and press start. And let it whisk away. But what I like to do is make my espresso shots first while it's whisking. Actually, I make 2 shots, and when I get to the second shot is when I start whisking the coffee. And I'm going to speed it up here in the interest of time again, because this takes just a little bit longer. And I will clean up in the process. Light goes off and it means it's done. And then you can take the top off here, and what you're left with is some beautiful foam, milk foam, and it is heated. This thing does heat your milk. Now you're not going to be able to make milk coffee art with this. All you can do is really just pour it in and enjoy. And it's really, really thick. I'm still experimenting with it, trying to get maybe a little thinner froth, a little thinner foam. And this also cleans up fairly quickly. That little whisk will come out. And it's just an awesome little product. So far I'm really, really enjoying it. Quick and easy espresso shots. The Mixpresso milk frother. But coming soon we have something cool, something we backed on Kickstarter. It's this, the Delta coffee press. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching Coffee All Things. Bye.